I should be the one calling for the discipline of these people who violated the party constitution.
In what way?
In the way that the party said there must be rotation. And you violated the constitution of the party. Who dares that person that will say will suspend? Who is that person? Who? I want to dare anybody.
Welcome to Politics on the Wheel, Will J, and this is Elix TV. You know, the Minister of FCT, Wike, over the last few weeks, have come under serious criticism over the purchase of an armored vehicle to the minister by the PAMSEC, as he claimed over 300 million, because of the fact that the poverty level in Nigeria and in FCT with all the insecurity is so alarming, but yet they are spending so much money on vehicle. And from there was a speech that he made immediately he was sworn in as a minister of FCT, of which he talks about any building that has been made along waterways that are not supposed to be in green areas, recreational centers, that all those buildings will go down. He also went forth, to talk about, tightening up security in Abuja. Now, there is also this that happened within the last 1 week, where Wike, was nominated among the campaign personnel for the upcoming election in Imo States and some other part of the country. That Wike is a PDP member. And there is this exclusive interview that he granted, of which he talks about no one in PDP has the authority to impeach him. I
should be the one calling for the discipline of these people who violated the party constitution.
In what way?
In the way that the party said there must be rotation. And you violated the constitution of the party. Who dares that person that will say will suspend? Who is that person? Who? I want to dare anybody
to remove him from the party. And that he is not working for APC, but he is working for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president. The question is this: are you actually working for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, or you are working for Nigerians? Nigerians voted on the 25th of February 2023, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu was declared the winner by the INEC. The result is still being disputed at the Court of Appeal by the Presidential Petition Tribunal and the Court of Appeal. And you said you are working for the president. If you are working for the president, then anything the president wants is what you do. It is not what that is needed to be done in Nigeria for Nigerians that you will do. That statement never sits well, alongside with what he said he was going to demolish anything that is not sitting properly at the original plan. Here is one of the chieftains of PDP who counter what Wike said earlier.
When they come and they say, and the idea is because when Erufai was made minister at the time, he went into this demolition. So each time you say minister of the FCT, the first thing that comes to the mind of the people is demolition. If FCT is not like Ministry of Works, it's an administration. There are very many important things than demolition that makes up administration of the FCT. Let us even start with the demolition. He said he wants to go back to the original master plan. If we may talk about the original master plan, let me tell you, Mr. Sheon, that the Aso Villa that seats the president, the seat of power, is not in the original master plan. It must go down. Because these were the things he was saying. If it is not in the master plan, it must go down. So Aso Villa must go down. Secondly, all the military barracks that you see within the FCT are not in the original master plan. In fact, the places where the military barracks are in the original plan, master plan, was supposed to be a bossa and a central parks for recreational facilities. Then the military barracks must go down. Thirdly, the famous Asokoro you are hearing at the extension, where all the governors in Nigeria, if not most of them, have either the liaison office or their private homes. They are not in the original plan. They must go down. There are many federal government assets and buildings in strategic places that are not in the original master plan.
Do you have
that the Asokoro that we see today, we go down? the military barracks, in Abuja needs to go. That even the Aso Villa is not in the real master plan of Abuja. It should also go down if Wike is to stand by his words. But here is also a report from Vanguard where over 400 motorcycles were destroyed after being arrested for illegal movement within Abuja. It is good that we can do the right thing, by rearranging Abuja. It's not going to be possible for him to destroy some of the things that the young man is saying. Now, if you look at the master plan of Abuja, maybe they were unable to, institute that. But then, what they need to do now, according to him, is to rearrange. It's not to come with this attitude of I am going to take down this, take down that, and of which that is what people are, not happy about. But the question is this: if you actually build on recreational centers, green areas, and all of that, excuse me, well, we don't need to do that. We have some places that are meant for residents, meant for offices and all of that, but the government itself have defined that already. So what do you have to do? We have to follow the due process, and following the due process, I believe that His Excellency the former governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, should do better by going to liaise with some people that have built in wrong places and see how they can reach an agreement to make Abuja a better place. Thank you for watching this video. Please, if you have not subscribed, do well to hit the subscribe button and share this video and react positively. Thank you.
He loves drama. Everybody knows that, And what he's saying, he's daring nobody can suspend him and the rest. Believe me, the quietness of the party is not weakness. For anybody listening tonight that sees what he's doing and then the party is quiet about it, it is not weakness. The party knows what it is doing. At the appropriate time, he will not only be suspended, he will be expelled. Take that one to the bank.
We will expel him. He says that he's gotten the he has said rightly that he's still a member of the PDP. Does that offend any wing or any persons in the PDP that is still a member of the PDP serving in an APC government?
In all political parties, I think even in APC and in the PDP, there's a provision in the party's constitution that says where you have taken steps that are completely antithetical to the party's constitution, you stand expelled. That one is even there, self-evident, of the party. If you look at the constitution of the party, even when it talks about the body that is empowered by law to conduct primaries, even in the states, it is the National Working Committee. All these places he said he wrote the letter to are people he control. Did you expect the chairman of his state, who didn't even work for us in the campaign, to say no to him or the governor or any other person? Let him tell the world he wrote to the national body and let him show the letter that the national body asked him to go ahead. Secondly,